Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. Right in my hands is Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol number 19. Now, number 19 is the last of the Tyranid releases for Combat Patrol. Now, Combat Patrol is a thing between Hatchet and Games Workshop take you through the Warhammer 40,000 hobby. What's a little bit different is instead of having 2 armies that you collect, this is 9 different Combat Patrols. The first 2 were Tyranids and Space Marines. The next 2, I believe, are Chaos and Eldari. Definitely Eldari. I believe Chaos is the other side. And as I said, this wraps up the Tyranids with the Parasite of Mortrex. Cool figure. I actually do not have one of these, so I'm excited to add it to my small Tyranid force. Probably actually not that small at this point. Let's go through the magazine. It's going to be obviously the usuals of how to put it together, how to paint, rules, and stuff like that. We got the how to build together, or how to build it, how to paint. Already called that. And when it comes to like getting everything to play, it includes paints, brushes, like literally everything you need. So we got some background here, nice little story. As I said, some rules. More rules, and now we finish it off with a scenario where you can use your new figure to battle it out. There we go. So we can see the next 2 is going to be a Chaplain on Bike for Space Marines, and then the Eldari Farseer to wrap things up. Yeah. So that's it. That's it for this magazine. As always, I think these magazines are great if you are just getting into the Warhammer 40,000 hobby, or like a collector that really just kind of wants a smattering of stuff and don't care specific stuff of what you get. This is kind of neat in that you get a whole bunch of different combat patrols, so you really do get a bunch of starter armies. In the end, it's combat patrols plus like a unit, which is, a really great way to start the game. And, of course, you can always play Combat Patrol, too, for the most part. But, yeah, we're going to go through and give the specifics on the value of this, how much you save, all that, and we're, of course, keeping a running total of value of these. This one you should do quite well. We're doing it a little bit different. We're doing the price of the magazine at $14.99, and then the subscription, which is like $22 if you do the subscription and the bonus subscription plus shipping and all that. It comes out to be about $22 an issue. So a little bit different than we've done before. But beyond that, if you want game news, board games, card games, role-playing games, whatever, check us out every day at Board Game Today, and of course you can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep rolling that dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos, or watch something else. As always, much appreciated, and get your game on.